Well, guys, we are into the deep market, right? And the market is extremely down, but it's extremely important that we don't forget where the cryptocurrencies are coming out from and all the predictions that has been made in the past. One of the prediction is from Tim Draper. Tim Draper is still very positive on it and thinks that Bitcoin will hit about $250,000 by 2022. That means we are sitting at about $6,400. You're talking about 2022, and he made some interesting comments here which is really important and very interesting to see. And also there is this company called as 50 Cycles, and they are producing a cycle through which people will be able to mine cryptocurrency. Isn't that crazy? I know that you might be saying that these are some crazy information that I'm sharing with you, but I think this is all exciting. Everything is happening into the cryptocurrency space right now, and sometimes in the future we are going to look back at these days and say, oh, you know how crazy those days were. So let's go ahead and find out. So here is what he says, that he predicted the Bitcoin price will reach $250,000 by 2020, which is just 4 years from now, which is huge. I mean, it's big. Just keep on holding. And the next one is says the price wise we will continue to see Bitcoin move higher. I have revised my estimate up to 250,000. Couple of things that he really mentioned here is that right now the total money market is about $86 trillion. As you can see here, he says $86 trillion is the market for the currency right now, but which has the potential to grow up to 140 trillion in the next 10 years. So from 86 going to 140, that's a total currency market. And out of that 186 trillion, he says 100 trillion will belong to the crypto market. 100 trillion. Right now we are into 278 billion. Can you see really the potential? And you know, there is the amount of FUD going on is just crazy. I mean, I think cryptocurrencies is all about having patience and really having a long term, and you're not getting this emotional torture because of this FUD which is being created right now, right? So yes, and this guy is a technologist. This guy has invested into many technologies, and he's a billionaire already today, right? So here is what it says, that I believe that in about 4 years there will be a big chance when people start paying in cryptocurrency, which is already said earlier. It used to be the case that Bitcoin block was too slow earlier, but again with the Lightning Network the things will be faster, and everyone will start using Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and other cryptocurrencies. And of course he has said that earlier as well, that fiat currency will eventually become as a passive as trying to pay for coffee with pennies. And this is the vision that he has, that nobody ever will go back to fiat money. It will be a joke. That's what he has said multiple times. So here is what his final verdict is, that I have no interest, absolutely no interest in selling my Bitcoin. What would I sell it? What would I sell it for anyway, right? Moving from crypto to fiat is like trading shells for the gold. It is reverting in the past. I am thinking long term. I will use it, spend it, invest it, or I will just keep it now. This is the kind of excitement or enthusiasm you have from a crypto believer. None other than one and only Tim Draper. By the way, he also got 300 Bitcoins from the Silk Road auction from the US regulators, right? So there you go. And the next one I want to share is this. There is a Satoshi Nakamoto statue is being built somewhere in Ukraine. And what is interesting is that what is the statue going to look like? Because nobody really knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. Well, if you are making a statue of me, people know, okay, this is Shiv. People have seen Shiv, right? But what about Satoshi Nakamoto? Nobody really knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. So that's still a question mark. But again, this group is trying to do two things. One, they are trying to build this Satoshi Nakamoto statue. And the other one, they are also thinking of building a Satoshi Nakamoto Republic, a country. So these guys are ambitious, clearly out of enthusiasm. One thing that I want to share, that no matter whether it's going to be Bitcoin the winner or maybe some other cryptocurrencies in winner in next 5 years or 10 years, I think we all would remember Satoshi Nakamoto forever, because Satoshi Nakamoto is the one who started everything. That is where everything started. So yes, we got to be thankful to Satoshi Nakamoto and do something about with his statue, provided we know who he is. The next one is overstock.com. So if you know, overstock.com is one of the e-commerce website which sales like 15% off, 10% off in crypto. They have reported about 68,000 to 120,000 revenue, weekly revenue. This is huge. $68,000 to $120,000 revenue weekly is huge. And so they also mentioned some of the advantages over the credit card. So here they say that we pay processing fee for credit card and we employ about 40 people in a fraud department. That's a cost of doing business with the credit card. So clearly they are saving all the costs there. And also when we take cryptocurrencies, we have a very small transaction fee. So he is talking about transaction in Bitcoin Cash and other cryptocurrencies, which has a smaller fee. And we have no fraud prevention department. It is like a cash transaction for us. That is much cheaper way of doing business. So with credit card, he has to set up a team of 40 people. He has to take care of the fraudulent activities. But with the cryptocurrency, it's very neat and clean and just saving on the cost. And of course, I think they have also tied up with the Coinbase, which actually assists them with. So this is a very interesting news, and this will encourage actually more and more merchants to start accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. The next one I want to share is Hollywood actress is set to start in crypto. When I heard about this news, I was very happy. I was happy to see, okay, now finally a Hollywood movie on cryptocurrency. This is amazing. This is great. I'm going to see this. And exciting. But then what I realized, actually in the movie, they are actually going to be representing the other part of crypto, which is called money laundering. Not really the other part, I would say the bad part of it, right? So, and there is an article recently which says, is Hollywood throwing more fun with crypto? I mean, why not? I mean, as you know, this is what I believe, that if you are making a movie, if at all you're making a movie on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, why not focus on the positive sides of it? Why not focus on why it is important for everyone? Why not focus on how this is changing? Why not focus on the drawbacks of the fiat money and how it's going to change the game? But of course, it's a Hollywood, and so they want to focus on the criminal activities part of it. So this movie is going to be, we have 3 stars, Butte Nam, Alexis, and Kurt Lischel. And this, as you can see here, crypto is developing cybercrime thriller that brandishes an impressive cast and timely focus on the rise of cryptocurrency. So what exactly messages are they trying to give to the rest of the world? So when it comes to Hollywood or maybe even TV serials, what I've seen like Big Bang Theory and all that, I don't think these guys have been able to really give the positive picture of the crypto to the world. Ellen Show and whatnot, right? They always spoke about how it can make somebody billionaire overnight, and people can lose, and then criminal activity, drugs and crime and all that. But I'm still waiting for a movie which actually shows the positives of cryptocurrencies and really tells the world as to why is this so important, decentralization is so important. And the last one, which is quite funny, but one of the UK company called as 50 Cycles is manufacturing a bicycle through which people will be able to mine cryptocurrencies. As of now, they will be able to mine a cryptocurrency called Loyalty Coin, which I have the least interest in. But interesting to see these kind of innovations happening. We recently heard about Tesla cars being used for mining cryptocurrencies. Now there's another company which is saying that, you know, with this bicycle you'll be able to mine cryptocurrency and approximately generate about 20 euros worth of loyalty coin per 1000 miles reading. Crazy! Can you mine through bicycles? I don't know, guys, but this is very interesting. Let me know what are your thoughts about this prediction from Tim Draper of $250,000 by 2022. Do you think this is going to be true, and do you think people are believing in and holding on to it? And let me know if you are holding on to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.